Hey Gacha Squad, today we are talking about Alliance Belts, which just got released. As for me, this was my very first time playing Alliance Belts, so I made a bunch of mistakes here and there. In general, Alliance Belts are divided into 3 days. The first one is just the registration day, where you decide if you want to join or not. The second day is the preparation day. On that day, you and all the members should try to get as many stars as possible from the duel mode. Therefore, you will have great buffs for your defense team on the battle day. In my case, it was 450 stars, since we are an alliance with 30 members fighting. As you can see, those buffs basically give you 10% into every stat to make it even harder for the enemy to score 3 stars. It's especially harder since these are the same rules as in the single mode, so wasting their time is a great opportunity to ruin the score of the enemy. I guess that might be a good chance for Scarab to shine. Furthermore, you have to prepare a good defense deck, so they score less points as well, but we talk about it at the end. On the last day, it's time to fight. As you can see right here, attacking was quite fun and I did quite well for my first fight. As for my team, I was using a Lucian, Camilla and Chloe combo, which worked quite well. I misplaced here and there, but in total it worked really good. I did a lot of damage. So I blocked Camilla with Chloe and used Camilla right after, so yeah, almost the whole team was wiped out with that one attack. And afterwards I cleansed everything, so I'm good to go. And as you can see, I'm already way ahead of the enemy. Afterwards I just cleaned up with Lucian, and yeah, they all survived with just a little bit of HP, so I used my whole combo again. And with that, you can see just John is left, and I just deleted her with my John as well. And yeah, that's about my first attack. Sadly, for the second last fight, I forgot to record that one, but I can tell you it was pretty bad. I only got 1 star due to the annoying team, and I lost 5 units, and it took me longer than 1 minute and 30 seconds. Therefore, I'm quite excited about the future meta for Alliance Belts. Also, for the defensive fight, I got pretty stormed. Let's take a look at that as well. As you can see right now, I used spread damage and just attacked with John. I could use Seek, I already had him on my hand, but nothing happened there. And also the Kali is just destroying my front line together with the Sophia, and he got way more units than I do. And if you see this right now, I use transfer for literally nothing. So I'm actually not happy how that ended, and yeah, I just got totally destroyed due to the AI. But I will show you something afterwards with the tier list, where you can see which units you should place so this doesn't happen to you. Also, think about the choice of your spells, since it makes sense to use spells that keep you alive instead of killing the enemies, because it always lands into nothing. So I would totally not recommend to use any spells that attack at the worst times. And as you probably can tell, I just lost. It was no fun at all. Even though we won the first war, I was quite unhappy with the result. And there are 2 reasons for it. The first one are the rewards. You get coins and mana, which are great, but I would really like a nice chest for good results. And a lot of people seem to have the same opinion in the community. Also, the defensive AI is horrible. And as you could tell from the second fight, a lot of spells seem quite useless, and also the units in AI could be a lot better. New Metaler from the Bulls Discord was so kind to share his tier list, where you can see which AI is quite good compared to some others that you can see here. I tried it in normal battles and it seemed really better than my old team. And that's about it. I hope I could give you a good first impression for Alliance battles. I would really appreciate it if you leave a like or subscribe to my channel. It would really mean a lot to me. See you in the next one. Bye!